Yo, what is up, YouTube? Back with another video. Welcome to High Vibrational Kings. This is a channel for people that want to better themselves in life. Shout out to anybody holding on to their energy, breaking bad addictions, and trying to become a better version of themselves. Okay, guys, so in this video, I want to talk about how I basically overdosed on caffeine yesterday. So I just want to talk about that. So it's gonna be like a little story time. So I know it kind of sounds silly, but I just want to talk about like what happened and things like that. And excuse me if you hear like dogs in the background. Like I'm in the hood right now. Like no cap, guys. Just a bunch of dogs everywhere. A bunch of noise. But anyways, guys, hopefully it doesn't interrupt the video. I'll try to talk louder. So basically, you know, yesterday when I was on my route, or actually before work, um, it was like it was before like starting work, right? And I was already like tired, like just from like waking up. All these distractions, guys. Sorry. Refocus. All right. Okay, so I woke up, and I haven't drinking coffee at all this month, or any type of caffeine. But for some reason, yesterday in the morning, it was all cold. For some reason, I was just like craving like some caffeine, or not like some coffee, like a hot coffee. And then so I ended up going to a 7-Eleven. I grabbed like this tall cup. It was like of some, filled it up with like some Brazilian shit. Like I don't know. There was all these coffee brands. Like I just got like one that was like Brazilian or something, like the coffee bean. So I filled it up, and then I was just sipping on it on my way to my first stop. And then, at first, like, I was feeling like chilling, like I started feeling like energized, started like working, and I felt good. Like, it just kind of gave me like that morning spark, just like to get to work, right? So it was like that. And then all of a sudden, I started feeling like anxiety, like after I finished the whole cup, guys, I felt like I started feeling like anxious. Um, felt like kind of like dizzy. I felt like kind of like lightheaded, and I just felt kind of like weird. I was just like, oh shit, and then like my heart was like kind of like beating like faster than usual, and then like my chest was starting to kind of hurt. So I was just like basically focusing on like breathing. I was just focusing on my breath, just taking deep breaths. Cause like at that moment I realized I was like, damn, like maybe I overdid it with all this coffee. Like it was like too much, because I started feeling all like fucking like weird. So I just started to drink like a lot of water after that. I was just drinking water, and luckily it was like kind of a shorter day yesterday. But I just started like I felt like negative, like I just felt like I hated the world or something. Like I had like all this negativity, um, and like I had like felt like I felt kind of congested, you know, like my muscles felt like they were like kind of like heavy. And so I ended up like when I got home, um, I was just like I didn't feel like doing anything. I literally didn't eat all day after that, because like I lost my appetite as well. So I just wanted to go home, and then I took a shower, and then I just kind of rested in my room after that. Like I didn't really do anything. I didn't eat all day basically, except for like some fruit, something light. But literally, guys, like I just like that cup of coffee like effed me up, guys. Like it was crazy. Um, yeah, like it was just too much. Like I just felt like that, like anxious feeling, where you just feel like all jittery, and you just feel like you want to jump out of your skin. That's how I felt. And so when I was at home, like I didn't even feel like talking to anybody or anything. Like I just like, I was just kind of just trying to rest. And then even until like nighttime, guys, I was like trying to fall asleep, but like so I drank the coffee like around 8 o'clock, and it was like 8 at night, or no, it was 9 at night when I was trying to go to sleep. And I didn't go to sleep until like 11 because I was like my mind was still awake, you know? But like my body was tired, but like my mind was still like alert. So like it lasted like I wasn't energized, but it was just like my body was kind of like in shock from like all that like coffee cuz it must have been like a strong bean, like a strong coffee. I didn't really, I like when I got it, guys. I didn't really pay attention to any of like the how much caffeine it had or anything. Like I usually you would see that like in the cans, but when it's like a cup of coffee, you don't really think much of it. So I'm thinking that I consumed like 250 plus milligrams, maybe more. I don't know, but it was like a lot, you know. And since I hadn't been drinking any caffeine this month, um, like it just like I had no tolerance to it, so it just like kicked my ass, and it just kind of like put my body like into shock. I was like, what the fuck, like you know. So yeah, guys, like I don't recommend. Like I made videos before, like I've talked about semen retention and you know caffeine and things like that, and like how you don't really need it. Um, but it's just sometimes like one of those things that you kind of just you know, like you don't really think much of it. Like how I did, I didn't really think anything of it yesterday when I just got that cup of coffee. I kind of did it carelessly, but like caffeine, guys, like it could like cause like bad side effects, like if you're not careful with like the dosage. Um, because it felt like poison or something. I was just like, what the fuck? I felt like I was like poisoned. I just felt like terrible. Like I just felt like shit. Um, yeah, just like all this negativity and just like all these side effects. So I didn't go to sleep last night until like 11, and then this morning I woke up like an hour early than I think I got like 5 hours of sleep, but surprisingly, like I'm not really that tired. I still feel kind of dehydrated, honestly, like right now, like from today. Um, but yeah, guys, that's crazy. Like you don't really need all that. Like you realize like when you're on retention, as long as you're being healthy and just being like productive, just moving, just drinking water. You don't need all this, uh, you know, caffeinated drinks or things like that, guys. Like, honestly, like if I ever drink coffee again, it will be like a small cup, like for breakfast, like not for breakfast, but with breakfast, you know. Like I don't think I'll be like getting just coffee for like no reason and things like that, guys, because it's just like it's whack. Because like literally, coffee gives you caffeine. It gives you ugly energy. Like you feel like yeah, you feel all hyped up, but like when you crash, you just feel like a freaking like shit. And yesterday I had like that jittery energy, you know, like I didn't feel like good. I didn't feel like that high like vibration, you know. It was just like negative and just like very like it just threw me off. Like it basically like ruined my whole day yesterday. Um, but you know, I feel better today. I just been drinking like a lot of water, and you know, just chilling. But yeah, guys, like caffeine is whack. Coffee is stupid. Like you don't need it. Um, it's just weird, guys. Like so, I just wanted to share that story with you guys. It'd just be a quick story of what happened yesterday. So yeah, be careful. So I think I'm gonna end it with that, guys. I'm all good. You know, have a big ass glass bottle right here of water. Yeah, guys. So I'm gonna just keep it. I'm gonna just stick to water. Forget all that caffeine shit. Same with alcohol. Forget like alcohol and all that bullshit. Cause even the smallest things can throw off your energy when you're on retention, guys. Or even if you're not on retention, but like if you are, just the smallest inconveniences can like throw off your energy. So now you have to like regather yourself in order to be in that flow state again, in order to be like more abundant, like in your energy, not be stagnant, and you know just use it more like better. You know, hit the gym again, work out. You know, be into your hobbies or whatever. So it's all about, you know, just regathering yourself. Even if you fall, even if like inconveniences happen, just always like get back up and just hold on. It's like that Tupac song. Everything will be alright if you hold on. It's a struggle. Something, something, roll on. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta hold on and just kind of be present and just ride the wave of life. So, that being said, guys, I'm gonna end the video. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.